Alrighty then. The host has started record. Am I audible? I sound like I'm audible. All right. Trying a new program tonight on the program. We're on two separate devices, not a cell phone because last night was a little messy with that. But I'm going to lower my volume because I'm blowing my ears out here. There we go. That's a little better. I want to know one thing and one thing only. Do you, Rob Lynn Live? I'm going to say it again. Do you, Rob Lynn Live? I know you do. I know Axel's watching tonight. I know Annabelle's watching tonight. So that's all good. And what we want to tell you is we are live streaming on I don't know how many devices, but we are live streaming. And we're on OConnect as well, primarily, because that's where we want to be. And we're live streaming to Rob Lynn Live YouTube channel. Well, I sound pretty good on a separate computer. I like it. Yeah, it's okay. All right. It's all right from the boss. All right. So let's talk domains. Let's talk roblinlive.com. If you're not an OES, and you should be, and if you're not an OES, and you could be, just click on no domain and roblinlive.com. That will get you right where you want to be. That was horrible, but different. So go to roblinlive.com. Put me out of my misery, will you please, Lynn? If you can smack me all the way from over there, just do it. All right. Let's get this shindig cranking here. So, what do you get when you go to roblinlive.com? You get the registration page for Miss Nakamoto and fill that out. Get yourself an O-mail, get yourself a password, get yourself 3 free for thee and me, and away you go. And you'll have the opportunity to, let me see. Yeah, you'll have the opportunity to get OConnect. You can subscribe to OConnect. How cool is that? We're on OConnect, so why don't you come on over to OConnect? I'm not sure how many people we have on OConnect, but Lynn will tell me. And how many in the YouTube?
We got 40.
Okay.
In OConnect.
40 in OConnect. And YouTubers?
We have 31.
Not too shabby for a warm-up. 73 on our Q&A on Wednesday night. All right, let's get this thing going. I do have the prompter on my computer as well. This is day 581. In case you were wondering, I'm going to slide this to the middle, so I'm looking straight at everybody. All right, it's day 581, Wednesday, the 27th day of March, 2024. And it's, we're on the southeastern side of 8 p.m. tonight. All right, but that's okay. This is all new to us. We've got a couple of new panelists that are joining us tonight, so we're going to rock and we're going to roll. All right. So, do you, Rob Lynn Live, is what I say, and I say it again and again and again. I know you do. I saw Axel and Annabelle earlier. Woof, woof. So tonight is our every Wednesday roundtable Q&A with our guest panelists from around the globe. All right, I'm okay.
You're not going to last.
I won't last. Stand by one. We're switching chairs. All right, here we go. All right, not bad. All right. So now I'm in the king's chair. I don't know why. All right, but I am. All right, so let's see. We've got our guest panelists tonight, and I'll introduce them in a moment. And they'll introduce themselves, basically. Tell us where they're from And our question to them tonight is, what's your favorite book? That's a good one. What's your favorite book? It'll be followed by a question or two from them, from each of them, and then community time and a bit of signing, we hope, and a song by JJB Tin Man, also known, aka John Barilla. All right. Sue, let's continue on, and the prompter is working. I hope you can see I'm looking straight ahead, which is nice. That's one of the benefits of the separate device. And got a couple of announcements for you. Well, our OConnect subscriptions are extended. Oh, yeah. To 1 April 2024 or April 1, 2024 or 2024, April 24, depending on what part of the world you're in. All right, as our O-Tracker free trials are. So could it be coincidental? Not sure. We're not going to venture a guess, but we do want to tell you we've got till April 1 on the new extension, or the current extension. All right, migration without hesitation. That's how we do it. And sign the NDA and the affiliate agreements. Again, that's how we do it. Check out the OnPassive newest website, if you would. It's a dandy. Check out the OnPassive YouTube channel, which leads me to say check out X, formerly Twitter, where we'll see Mr. Mohammed William Nazal, where he does his X. He tweets or he X's. I think he X's. It's called X's now. And he might do a blog. He might do a video. Who knows? It's all good. Okay, so that's Mr. Nazal. Check him out. Log in when you can to OES. Check to confirm your profile information is up to snuff and it matches your government IDs. Very important. Please, we've said that for months now, and we mean it. We mean it now. We're serious. All right. Subscribe to OConnect when you can. If you know of anyone who needs help, you guys by now know the drill. Helping one helps every one of us, helps us all. Now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce our panel for tonight by name first, and then we'll go around the horn and they'll tell us what their favorite book is and where they're from. All right, or where they're living now. So I didn't see Francis just yet, but he will be here. All righty dighty. We've got Francis Tay. We've got Chris Tarzan Tiazone. We've got Carmela Fire Schwartz. And we've got Greg Hill will be taking a night off in the San Juan Islands of Washington. So we look forward to seeing him next time, or maybe even tonight later. John Barilla, of course, Pedro Jose Estrada Salares. He's here tonight. And we welcome back Mayur Sherbate. Mayur is here, and we're going to go to him first in just a moment because he's got places to go and things to do at the pharmacy, and we know that. And also, we welcome Kapil. Kapil is back. Thank you. Gunjakar. Thank you. And Melanie Marcano. Mel is here. And I'd like to introduce Dawn and DL. That's, yeah, or DL and Dawn. At any rate, they're here tonight. This is their debut, and should be fun. Should be fun. And we're looking forward to that. So without further ado, here we go. Let's go. And if you'd unmute one at a time, I'm going to mute myself, which I already am muted. Can they hear me okay? You can hear me? Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, we'll start with Mr. Sherbate. Go ahead, Mayor, if you would, please. Go ahead and unmute. Mayur, can you hear me okay?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, good deal. We can hear you now.
Uh, Good morning, good evening to all of you. Myself, Mayur Shirbhate from India, uh, specifically Pune city. Um, my favorite book is, as the I know, but the secret is by the secret book like uh, the author is Rhonda Byrne. Uh, that book is tell about the what inner potential of yours, uh, what it is when we believe ourselves, we thought, and with what we thought, and they will be coming in your daily life. So that's that's all about it. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you, Mayur. And we'll come back to you for that question before you have to shove off, if that's all right. Next, where are we going, Robert? Let's go to Mel, Miss Marcano, if you'd unmute and tell us who you are, where you are, and your favorite book.
Melanie I'm Melanie Macano. I'm from island of Dominica, living in Canada. So I consider myself a Canadian, Dominican Canadian. And my favorite book is the Bible. The Bible, because there I gain knowledge, I gain strength, and it's beautiful. So that's my favorite book, among other books that are favorite.
All right. You can only have one favorite, so the Bible gets the nod from you. Thank you, Mel. We'll be back to you for a question or two. Let's now go to Dawn and DL. Is that okay if we go to you next? But first, I'd like to say thank you to Sifu Francis for the super sticker. Thank you, Francis. We love you, brother.
Thank you.
And back to you, DL. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
My name is Dawn Swihart, and I'm from the United States, and I'm from Michigan, but I live in Ohio now. And my favorite book is by Louise Hay, and it's called The Power is Within You. And it's a really powerful book to read about yourself, and she's a great writer.
All right, and over to you, DL.
Thanks. My name's Don McConaughey, but I go by DL as a preference. I'm from United States of America in Ohio, and my favorite book is The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien.
That's a favorite of a lot of ours. All right, thank you for that. We'll be back to you for a question or two from you guys. Let's now go to John Barilla. Tin Man, unmute if you can and tell us who you are, where you're from, and your favorite book.
Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is John Barilla, and I'm originally from the famous and infamous Steubenville, Ohio. And also, I'm an actor and a singer and photographer, and I live in New York City. So that's where I live. Now, I always have a problem with any favorites of anything. However, if I have to pick one, I'm going to say my favorite author and book, even though I couldn't even pick a favorite of his books. That's how bad I am. But Mark Twain, and I'll say anything by Mark Twain is my favorite. And if I have to pick one, I'll say The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. So that's my favorite. But
Well, there
in
you go.
general,
See,
Mark Twain, anything he wrote, just a great writer.
it wasn't that easy, Barilla. That was nothing to it. And you knew exactly what your favorite was. Perfect. All right, John, we'll be back to you. Am I audible to you with your speaker? John? Just nod your head, yes or no. Okay. All right. Well, moving along, as Ayush used to say, and probably still says, let's go to Carmela Schwartz in Israel. Whoops, not supposed to say where you're from. Go ahead, Carmela. Unmute Carmela, please. Ruh-roh. Are you able to unmute Carmela? Okay.
Just refresh.
All righty. I see May. You're back. And where's Carmela? I see
Hello,
Carmela.
everyone.
Hello, Carmela. Talk to us. Where are you from and what's your favorite book, woman?
My name is Carmela, and I am from the lovely Israel. And my favorite book is How to Heal Yourself by Louise A. You heal.
All right. How to Heal Yourself. And that's by Louise. Was it Hay?
Louise Hay.
Louise Haig. All right. Thank you, Carmela.
Yes.
We're going to come back to you for a question or two. Don't touch that dial. Let's swing on over to India and speak with Kapil. Kapil, tell us where you're from. Why did I say India? Taking your thunder away, sorry. Tell us who you are, where you're from, and what book you like.
Uh, I am Kapil Gunjikar from the state of Maharashtra in India, near Mumbai district, Thane. And my favorite book is published by ITA. ITA is like International Air Transport Association. They have a book, reference book, PAT, PAT, which is passenger air tariff. And uh, the only thing with the favorite book is that because I come to know the different timings and different country codes, city codes, and I love about travel. So I like that, and that's my favorite. Even if it is very uh, 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 heavy book, I would say thick book more than a novel series, but still I love that. That's my favorite. Thank you.
All
Over
right.
to you, Rob.
All right, Kapil, thank you very much. And last but certainly not least is the one, the only Chris Tarzan Tiazone from the. Chris, go ahead, Chris. Chris, are you able to mute, brother? Righty, go ahead, Chris.
Hello, hello.
Humble hi.
There's internet strike the issue. Chris from Philippines. Uh, yeah. Greetings to everyone. I'm from the southern region of that country, and my favorite book besides the Bible is the Dale Carnegie book that is called. Stop worrying, how to stop worrying and stop living. So that's actually one of the books that
Nice.
I finished completely. So that's why it's marked in my head, my favorite. Yeah, thank you very much. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Chris. And now over to Pedro. Pedro Jose Estrada Solares. Pedro, are you with us still? Pedro, can you hear me? Check 1 2 1 2. Pedro, come in, please.
But he's not, I think he's not with us.
Okay. We'll come back to Pedro shortly when he can hear us and when he can speak
When he can log in.
and when he can log in. That's true. All right. So let's now go back to Mayor. I think we've called upon everybody that yes, we have. And go back to Mayor, and if you could tell us, maybe ask us a question. Go ahead, sir.
Hello, everyone. My question about that, what is the thing like back office? We got the information from that place, like any webinar, any program, any events. So, what is the thing which is found in our OES? What the thing it is? So,
So am I reading you right on the question? What is that thing in the O-Founders back office that lets us know of an upcoming event? Is that pretty much it?
yes, it is found in OES. I already asked in previous sessions. That answer is there. So, what is the thing which give the all information upcoming event? So, what it is?
All right. Let's go to the attendees around the globe as well as our folks on the panel, and let's get some answers in the chat, shall we, Lynn? All righty. Yes, I'm muted. I'm totally muted. We're going to the chat now, and we'll come up with the answers that you guys have provided. Guys and girls, we got to come back to the bedroom.
For you, and look on your chat. Yeah.
Oh, I could. Why don't I? Oh, well, I can certainly look in the chat. Give me a moment, kids.
Because he can look at his chat, right, Chris, on his.
I'm looking in the chat. Okay. Mel says updates. There's an answer right there. Cynthia Deering says updates as well. Let me go all the way, scroll to the top, the tippy top, and see who else.
You can change it to bold and large.
Bold and large. That makes sense. Stand by one, please, folks.
Bold and large.
I'm making it large and bold. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah.
Okay,
And from Fern, Fern says updates. All right, good answer. And Chris Tearzone has an answer. He says, is it the OES updates, the pop-up message, or is it the O-Founders back office? All right, good answers. Seems like he's zeroed in on that. And let's see, update section, according to Dorothy, Pat Green, Greg Lakin in the house, and Greg says updates. And Dawn Swihart says updates. We're getting some similar answers here. Why am I not able to move? There it goes. Okay. Sadananda says he had the first answer. Okay, and he was right. Let's see. In YouTube, when some person speaks, it's not possible to hear them. Only when you speak, Rob. Yes, that's true. Right now, while we're on live streaming, that's the way that is. So when you can, come on over to OConnect, please.
and the link is there.
And the link is certainly there.
It's pinned.
And it looks like somebody said hello to Francis Tay, so he might be hovering. All right, let's see what else we got. Answer-wise, that may be it on the answers. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that was Fern. Okay. All right, let's go back. Uh-oh, I got kicked out. How did that happen?
Just click
Oh,
on.
there it is. I'm back.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's getting used to a little bit. All right, let's go ahead. Mayor, tell us your answer, please. Mayor, are you still here? Don't tell me he got kicked out. Hey, Mayor, if you can hear us, give it a refresh, would you? Because we want to hear your answers.
You can, if you click on participants, you can see it there. But I think everybody shows on the screen, so visually look at the screen, you'll know he's not there.
All right, I see he's not there.
Yeah,
but I see Pedro's back. I see Francis is here. Welcome, Francis. Sifu is in the house. And let's, if we could, while we're waiting for Mayur to come back with his question, let's go to Pedro. If you'd unmute Pedro, and where are you from, and what's your favorite book, brother? I see that. Yes, thank you. Are you able to unmute, Pedro?
Yes, hello. I'm sorry. I am delayed here. Technical issues. Here, Pedro Estrada from Gaithersburg, Maryland, USA, originally from Guatemala City. It's a pleasure to be here at Roblin Live, and I'm ready for a couple of questions whenever you're ready.
All right, go ahead and while I got you on the screen and we're waiting for Mayur to come back, why don't you go ahead and give us a question? One question.
Okay, one question. What is a major advantage of those early birds or early affiliates, if you would, over the new affiliates that might be coming in? Just give you how you feel about being an early affiliate or an early acquainting with ONPASSIVE from the beginning, from let's say if you came from the start. Hello?
Bob, you're on mute.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you?
Until you're muted, your mic is muted.
Okay,
go ahead.
yeah, I was muted by way of Miss Nakamoto. So, wow, this is getting technical here. Yes, I can hear you, Pedro, and I wanted to paraphrase what you said. You asked, what is one of the advantages, or are the advantages of being an early bird affiliate founding member?
Correct.
All right, let's go to the attendees. Here we go. All right. If I hit the group lock, will that slow this down or no?
Yeah.
Okay, I got to do that. This thing is flying. Okay, now it's slowed down. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got for answers. As an early bird, we carry the brand name affiliates. That came from Mel, Double Mel. And let's see. According to Sarananda Das, he says being an affiliate programming and marketing. Ooh, all right. Let's see what else we've got as far as answers, please. And I'm scrolling. So what is one of the advantages or multiple advantages of being an early founding member affiliate? I believe that was Pedro's question. Okay. Let's see what we got in the answers. And Karina Lance says she'd stop buffering. I wish you would too. All right. Positioning, according to Miss Swihart. Thank you, Dawn, for that answer. Good answer. We're not getting a whole lot of answers, so I'm not doing this right. All right, I think I'm doing it right. All right. Pedro, we've got about 5 answers. Go ahead, would you?
Sure. The big advantage is having lived a journey that has brought us up to this point, and so that gives us trust in what is coming, and also authority to tell others about it and be enthused about sharing ONPASSIVE with others.
All right, excellent answers, and I believe everybody was tuned into that. If I missed anybody's answers, please forgive me. Let's see. We get the solution. Okay, here we go. John Barilla we get the solutions first and the best price on the products. As an early affiliate, Dorothy, Pat Green says, we were the first to try OConnect. That's true. Armin Hogue says, we can leave it as a legacy, will, or trust. Excellent answer there. Virginia DeSanto saying hello. And let's see, everyone coming in to ONPASSIVE to come under a founder. Oh, excellent answer. That came from, oh, I know the face. Let's see. Oh, Onaloni. Onaloni. Okay. Thank you for that answer. All right. Then thank you, Pedro, for your question. If you'd go back to muting, we'll be back to you. Let's go to Sifu Francis Tay and let's see where he's from. I'm not going to let the cat out of that bag. And let's see if he's got a favorite book.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. I thought I can hide in the attendee room for a while, and I was spotted. That's why I better come in. Otherwise, people say I'm very naughty. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Francis Tay from Singapore. Yeah. This time I'm not going to say from my mother.
Thank you for sparing us.
My favorite book is a ChatGPT. Always reading the book of ChatGPT. Anyway, my favorite book is Think and Grow Rich. Huh?
Think and Grow Rich. Great book. Great book.
Never non-season is always refreshing to read. Right?
And if I might add, Sifu, tomorrow night we'll be talking about ChatGPT. That'll be our topic on Thursday. So hopefully everybody will join us. It'll be Friday morning for Francis, but Thursday night for us. We'll be talking ChatGPT. And Francis, have you got a question for us while we got you? And then we're going back to my yours.
Sure. As a OES user only, what is the pro and cons when you go to OConnect?
Ooh. As an OES user, what are the pros and cons when you go to OConnect? What's the good parts and what's the bad parts of going to OConnect? Did I get that right?
Yeah.
I think I'm able to focus better when I'm on my own computer. So let's go to the panel and see what we've got in the way of answers. We'll go to the bottom and then we'll work our way up. Okay, Fran jumped on her other device. And Sadananda says hello to his teacher, Sifu Francis. Okay, I need to read what Sadananda had to say about the last question. He said, you get to know the heart, mission, and soul of ASH and the leaders throughout the world. Nice. And throughout the webinars. Good stuff, Sadananda. All right, let's get back to this question. And there's a couple hellos. All right. Robin Lynn, great, hello, success. Okay. So far, I don't see any answers, Francis. You can't be stumping the panel with that easy one. What are some of the advantages and disadvantages of when you're an OES going to OConnect?
When you are only a user, not affiliate.
When you're only a user and not an affiliate, what are the advantages or disadvantages as a user? And I see Chris Tiazone as a plain user of OConnect. They can't use the recording or live streaming and some features until they upgrade. And according to Cynthia Deering, by being an affiliate, she gets to use all the features, and that's very true. And let's continue. It's let's see, Dawn says it's user-friendly and easy to navigate. And that, I think that's the bottom of the list for that one, for that question. So from OES to OConnect. Okay, go ahead, Sifu Francis, if you would give us.
Sorry, I put my answer. Can you read it? Sorry about that.
Oh, I didn't. Let me see. There's Virginia. Mel, you won't have 10,000 people under you. Is that you? All right. That is one of the, I don't know if you want to say disadvantages or advantages. It could go either way. But thank you. That's a great answer. I like that one. All right.
Actually, it's a position, whether you are affiliate or you are a user of OES. Okay. Of course, if you are affiliate, you can host the event. You can host OConnect. That's a different. Okay. when you are a user, when you are invited to the OES, you can be a co-host too as a user, right? Because you are invited there. As long as you are in, okay? The only difference is that you cannot host the event.
All right. I got it. Thank you, Sifu Francis. Appreciate that. Can we go back to Mayur? Let's see. Mayur, refresh my memory on the question. I should have written it down. Oh, don't tell me you're gone.
I don't see him.
Okay, Mayur has left the building for the moment. So let's go over to Dawn Swihart and DL, or Don McConaughey. Go ahead. Could we get a question from you guys? Are you able to unmute?
Go ahead.
Okay, got it, finally. My question is, what is the current title of the most popular video in O-Media as of today?
Ooh, you want to see if people are paying attention.
That's
What
right.
is the most popular video in O-Media as of today, the 27th of March? Did I get that somewhat right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. All right, let's go to the chat. All right, attendees and panelists, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. All right, here I go. Okay. I'm trying to see the answers. This is not cooperating, this bar here. Yeah, it's not cooperating. All right. Yeah, it's. All right. I'm still looking. Lynn, you might have better luck than me. I'm unable to see. I see the participants in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I see.
You're going to have to do it. It's my chat's not cooperating. Sorry. That was her question was, what's the most popular video in O-Media as of today?
Okay, so
I got to get out of the chat.
Virginia says the signing of the World's Police Summit.
All righty. Go ahead.
That's it so far.
Okay.
And then we have Chris Tiazon. He says, my guess is story of the month of February 2024. That's his guess. And
Good guess.
John Barilla says, ONPASSIVE O-Media official, just guessing. And then we have Anita Freundshaw. She says the police summit. And Virginia DeSantos says Dr. Susan signing O-Joy. Great guesses. I like that.
All right. Any other guesses before we go back to Swihart and McConaughey?
Okay. Melanie Marcano says the SaaS subscription, SaaS.
Whoa, she's been paying attention. All right. Okay. Any other answers to the question?
That's it so far.
All right. Let's go back to Dawn, and Dawn, give us what you feel the answer is. I know you know what the answer is.
The future of internet, from vision to reality, on passive source to new heights.
That's the most popular.
That's the most popular.
Most popular one. That's pretty good. I like that.
Today.
As of today.
That was as of today. Well, nobody got that one right. All right. Well, she stumped the panel. She stumped the attendees. So not a bad start here, Ms. Swihart. DL, did you want to do a question, or we'll come back to you? What do you prefer?
I'll do a question now. I appreciate it. This is a yes or no question.
Go ahead.
Is OnPassive developing its own credit card?
Ooh. All right. DL's question to all of us, including the attendees and the panelists. Is OnPassive developing its very own credit card with a C, credit card? All right. Let's go to the panel and the attendees for answers in the chat. Go ahead.
We are waiting for some answers.
Oh, I'm jumping the gun.
And Pat Green simply says yes. Kapil says no. And Melanie say no credit card. Sadananda Das says yes. Angela Lalande says yes. Oh, I have to log in again.
You got bumped?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bear with us just a minute. Lynn's coming back in just a moment.
In the meantime.
Yeah, in the meantime. All right. Let me see if I can get the chat again.
Yeah.
See what I got here in the chat. I think it's a debit card, according to Chris Tiazone. We've got a yes from Virginia DeSanto on the credit card, a yes from Carmela Schwartz, and everybody's saying goodbye to Karina. And let's see, we got a yes. That was Carmela with a yes.
And I just noticed that my background came up. You see how on my second device,
Oh,
the background is showing.
All right.
So yeah, it comes up when it's good and red.
All right, all right, all right. We've got Chris Tiazone said, I think it's a debit card. I think I just saw another answer. I think it's a debit card. I think that was Sadananda. And Ash talked about this last year. Believe that may be it. Let me see. Who knows? Things change from time to time from Karina Lance. True. Is it a debit card? Is it a credit card? Or is it neither? All right. And here is Anita says, I hope it's a debit card. All righty, Anita.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a
Virginia.
yes from Virginia. Yeah, I got it. And hope it's a debit card from the one and only Anita. Okay, I think that was it. I hope I got everybody's answers. I believe I did. All right, let's
You
go
missed my answer, Rob. You missed my answer, but that's all right.
No. What's your answer, John? Say it out loud.
Mine
Please.
was no credit card, but a debit card, possibly yes.
You're just trying to be a smarty britches. Okay. All right, John. Okay, go ahead, DL. Lay it on us.
Yeah, the question was, is OnPassive developing their own credit card? The underlying word credit card. The answer is no. They're developing their own debit card. So whoever said debit card is absolutely 100% right.
All right. I think just, Angela Lalande said debit card as well. I didn't mean to miss you, Angela.
And,
so
and
I
then
think
Virginia, both, and both.
All right, Virginia DeSanto says she wants both. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Debit card only for now. All right. Carmela. Oh, goodness. Fire. I missed you. Go ahead, Carmela, please, with a question.
Hello, everyone. I think what will be the product that will change the company in a night?
Okay, what will be the product to come out that will change the way the company is in one night? In a night?
Yes.
All right, so Carmela's question is, what is that product that is either here or is coming that's going to change OnPassive overnight? Did I get that?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, this sitting in two different areas is a good thing as far as me paying attention and me not dozing. So let's go to the panelists and attend to hear your. Okay. Is it up to me again, or you got it? Okay.
ONET.
Okay, ONET. That was Mayur. Okay.
And O Verify. We have that is Who? Wait, let me read that. Okay. Going too fast. I'll slow it down.
Okay. Cynthia Deering says OConnect. Domain by Kapil.
Kushal Pegu says O bless. Onyeloni says OConnect. Angela Laland says OConnect. Then we have Chris saying, Chris Huzon saying O bless. Fern Lahaye says OConnect. Kapil Gunjikar says O domain. Cynthia Deering says OConnect. Sadananda Das says it may be all products, but now it's OConnect. Don Swihart says O Tracker. Angela,
That may be it.
Virginia,
John Barilla says OConnect maybe.
Santos says O Verify. Says, oh wait, he says hi. John says O. Anita Shaw says domain. And Sadananda say Lin ma'am. Hi Sadananda. And then yeah, that's it so far.
All right, I think we better go back to Ms. Schwartz. Carmela, tell us, what's the one product that's going to change ONPASSIVE for the?
I think Opel.
Whoa. All right, Opal is Carmela's guest. And Opal is going to, I think, set the communications world on its head. That's my gut feeling from the more I read and hear about it. So the correct answer was Opal, but you know what? OConnect's going to do that. ODomain's going to do that. We got so much stuff coming our way that's really.
We see. Time will tell us.
Time will tell us. That's right. And thank you, Carmela. I'm sorry I overlooked you. Let's go to John Barilla. Question, please.
All righty. Let's see. It should be. Let me see. Hold on a second. Okay. I think this should be easy, I hope, for people to answer. Now, can the host lock the mic of any speaker, and why would he or she do so in an OConnect?
Oh, in an OConnect, can the host lock anyone's speaker in particular? Go ahead. What was the rest of that? So the main part of the crux of the question is, can a host block someone from speaking? Is that right? Block the mic.
Or everybody's mic.
Or everybody's mic for the. All right. Is there a button for everybody's mic, or can you block individual? Go to the attendees, if you would, Ms. Nakamoto. I'd like to say thank you.
Thank you, Gianna.
Namaste, Gianna. Namaste. Thank you. Love you.
And the answer, Fern Lahaye.
And don't forget the second part of the question is and why would they do such a thing?
Okay, and we have
Possibly.
a yes from Don Swihart, a yes from Sadananda Das, and Angela Lalande says yes. Pat Bean says yes.
All right, it looks like the yeses have it, Mr. Barilla.
Yeah. Okay, well, nobody's saying why, so I'll just say, yes, they can. And why might they do such a thing? Well, it could be that possibly there's a distraction or noise coming through that they don't want to hear, or people speaking over each other, or not waiting their turn to speak. And then the host can make sure that that doesn't happen.
You must have been reading Mel's answer, because that's almost verbatim what she said. So good stuff, Mel. That is true. People talking over each other, people being rude, people showing up maybe without a shirt on or laying down in a bed. All good reasons. Well, we saw that the other morning believe it or not, there was some guy laying in bed with his shirt off. So it does happen. It does happen.
Mel says, yes, that's to prevent distraction or when the host isn't ready to start the meeting. For example, tonight while we were at the roundtable waiting.
That's another good reason. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why they might want to do it.
All right. Well, thank you, John. That was a great question. Now, if we could, let's go to Mel. You're next on The Price is Right with a question.
Thank you, Rob. Okay. My question is, in analytics, is there a meeting ID on the recent events when you have created a webinar? Is there a meeting ID under analytics when you have created a webinar event, a recent event for a webinar?
Okay, so when you've created a webinar event, and what was the rest? I'm sorry.
Is there a meeting ID?
Okay, is there a meeting ID showing when you create an event?
In analytics.
In analytics. Do the analytics portion show you the ID, the ID of the event? Did I get that?
Yes, you did.
All right, let's go to the panelists and let's go to the attendees. Do you find a ID in the analytics for an OConnect?
And there's another part to the question after.
Okay.
I think there's some yeses, and I'm thinking those are for this question. You know, so if that's the case, Kapil says yes, and Cynthia Deering says yes, Pat Green yes, Angela yes, Fern LaHaye yes, Sarananda yes, Mayur yes, Virginia yes, they will be given one, and John Barilla says yes.
Well, I think the yeses have it, Mel.
It's a yes, and the other part to that same question is, what else shows on the analytics as far as event? So we know there's ID. What else shows? What are the other prompts on the analytics for the event?
Okay, what else shows in the analytics for the event other than the OES ID? Did I get it?
Yeah, you cannot. Yeah, you get it, Rob. It's okay.
Okay, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying.
You got it.
All right, let's go to Lynn and the attendees and the panelists. What say everybody?
Nothing quite yet.
Nothing yet. We'll stand by for that. And we'll be going next to Kapil and then Chris Tiazone. That'll wrap up round one. And Mayur, if you can hang tight just a little bit, we'd like to get another question from you.
Fern LaHaye says title of event. Angela Lalande says time the event starts. Those are the two answers so far.
All right. Time the event starts was one of them.
And title of the event.
And the title. Okay. Any other answers, everybody? Boy, Fern's tuned in here. I like it.
So can I?
Tia says download the mobile app and be up to date. Sorry, I wasn't listening well. LOL.
Who said that? Tarzan?
Mm-hmm.
Can't fire him because we wouldn't have gotten both devices up tonight. You still got a job, brother. We need you.
And he says dates.
All right.
Dates, something, color codes for countries. Oh, name, dates, name, color codes for countries, and what source was used to watch it.
Ooh. All right. And did you get Virginia's answer? Dates?
And then
color codes?
Yes, I just read it.
Okay.
And Fern says attendees.
I like it.
So that's it so far.
So far, okay. I think we'll go back to Mel. Let's have the balance of the answer to question 1B.
Yes, so apart from the event ID, you will notice event title, event type, which is the webinar, date and time and status, and also beside that you see action where you can save that meeting afterwards. These are all the items that you will see.
So you actually get a lot of analytics in OConnect just from doing an event. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for that question, part 1A and B. We appreciate it. And that's, hey, you guys are everybody's starting to think a little bit tonight. That's good stuff. So this is very stimulating tonight, these questions. Let's go, speaking of stimulating, let's go to Kapil. Go ahead, Kapil. Let's have a question, please.
Yeah. My first question is, in O Tracker, under user behavior, how many features are available? And name any one of them. Like one participant can name one feature.
Okay, in O Tracker, name one feature of O Tracker. Did I get that sort of right?
Uh, uh, in O Tracker, under user behavior, any one
Got it.
feature. Yeah.
Okay, in O Tracker, under user behavior, name one feature. Ooh, very good question.
Waiting for answers.
Lay it on us, guys. Come on.
Sarananda is the first to respond. He says heat map.
Heat map. And you know what a heat map is, Ms. Nakamoto? All right.
Yep, I do.
All right.
And we're waiting for more responses.
By the way, everybody's looking very nice tonight.
Very nice.
Except me, I didn't wear a collared shirt, but don't tell Lynn, please. Please, please, please.
You'll get it later. You'll hear from me. All right, no responses yet.
I shaved.
I see it. Francis Tay says IP blocking. And we have Don Swihart saying geofencing.
Ooh.
Fern LaHaye says geolocation. And we have Cynthia Deering saying user path. And Virginia DeSantos QR code.
Wow. Great answers, everybody. Kapil, go ahead. Let us know.
Okay. As my question was, in O Tracker, under user behavior, what are the features? So the features are dashboard, real-time acquisition, user path, and geolocation.
All right.
User
Everybody,
behavior.
yeah, pretty much everybody got geolocation, but it
Yeah.
was a little more in depth. So that's good. Hey,
And
you're very stimulating.
one person also got user path.
All right.
Yes.
That is good stuff.
Yeah,
Thank you, Kapil.
Cynthia Deering said user path. And then at the end, John Barilla said IP locking.
Ooh, John Barilla stepping in there. All right, John.
It's okay, Irena. We're just glad you're here. She says she's late. I said, no problem.
You're never late. If we're still here and you're here, you're on time. That's the way we look at it, Rob Lynn Live. So thank you, Kapil. Let's wrap up round one with Tarzan himself, Chris Tiazone. Chris, are you here? Go ahead and unmute.
Of course. Okay. Here it is. My first question. I'm gonna share screen the entire window of this, including the OConnect.ai. Where is it? Okay, here it is. So hopefully everyone would see this, including the attend this webinar view. I can see in my monitor device. It's already up there. Quiz time. Test your knowledge and discover something new with our latest quiz. Are you up for the challenge? Oh, that's not the question, okay? So,
Yeah,
guess the
I got
tool.
that one right.
Guess the tool that transforms written messages into lifelike speech. Guess the tool that transforms
Whoa.
written messages into lifelike speech. So, choices would be A, is it ONET? B, is it OMail? C, is it O-trim? Or is D, is it O-tracker? Okay, let's have 10 seconds of that or further.
All right, guess the tool that transforms written messages into lifelike speech. Is it ONet, A? Is it B, OMail? Is it C, OTrim? And is it D, OTracker? Ooh, good question. Thank you. All right, let's go to the panel and the attendees and see what they've got to say.
Okay, still waiting for a first response. Should be coming any minute, any second. Maybe you
Yeah,
have to
there's kind of a few seconds delay in the attendees webinar. We
yeah,
know
I
that.
see that. Yeah, right. Okay, well, we see that. We got some answers. Kapil says B as in boy. We have Don Swihart saying A as in apple. We got Pedro Estrada saying B as in boy. Irena says O male, which is B. And we have Cynthia Deering who says O male, which is B. John Barilla says B. Sadananda says O net, which is option A. Virginia DeSantos says O male, option B. Mayur says O male, which is B. And Patricia Green also agrees, saying B. Anita Frauenshaw says O male. Clover Kelly, O male. And Francis Tay, O male.
And
All right.
Lynn, I was the first one to say, oh, Mail, you missed me.
Oh, that's well up far there. Okay, wait. I'm gonna scroll. I might have missed out only you, right? I gotta look. Okay.
Yeah, I see her. Oh, she's the first girl on this question.
Oh, wait.
We'll get this down to a
Oh
science.
yeah, Melanie Marcano, O'Meal, and then Kapil said O'Meal. You're right, Mel.
All right,
All
Mel,
right.
Mel.
So
Shall we go to Chris for the real answer? Go ahead, Chris.
yeah,
The
of
right.
course,
Oh!
mail. People
Yeah.
are using it. Few, if not all. So yeah, thank you very much. It's coming from the January 7 post from Facebook official. So thank you for your participation. Back to you, Rob.
All right. Well, it's good to be back, and I think we'd like to go if we. It looks like we have time to do a second question if everybody's up for it. I'd like to start with Mayur because I know he's got to get to the pharmacy, and don't tell me you left again. There he is. Mayur, go ahead and unmute and give us another question if you have one. Mayur, can you unmute?
Hello, good evening to all of you once again. Sorry about my connection is my device will not supported me for a little bit thing. So first in first answer I'm not able to join in a quick. That answer is calendar. We use calendar for the another version for getting information about events and any other thing. Second question is that when we complete our webinar or conference, the recording is there. So where it will be recorded in what section?
Okay. At the end of a webinar conference, where is the recording located in the OES? Is that it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sounds good. So everybody, once we've done a webinar or a conference, where is the recording located? And we do know that it is now we are able to record. So there's a special spot for those recordings in the OES. So let's hear from the panel and the attendees on that one. Great question, Mayur.
Okay, waiting for some answers. Let me open the chat again. Sure. Catch the answers. All right, let's see. Okay. I don't want to skip the first answer. Let me scroll up.
Okay.
I would say the first person would be John Barilla, who says archive.
Archive from Mr. Barilla, the
And
Tin Man.
Virginia DeSanto says bottom of page.
Ooh.
Don Swihart says archives. And we're waiting for more responses.
Let's have a few more answers, and then we'll kick it back.
Come on, folks. Keep your guesses coming. We have now Sarananda. He says the library in OConnect.
Right, all right, all right.
Chris Tiazone says event section, completed tab, drop down arrow. Melanie says in action under analytics next to the status prompt. Mel says status, a typo. So next to the status prompt. Fern LaHaye says completed. That's what we got so far.
All right. Let's go to you, Mayur. Let's have the answer to that question, please. Go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir, thank you. The answer is when we completed our webinar in dashboard, one of us says the completed section. That when we select that completed webinar section, we got that recording location. So thank you.
All right. Thank you for that, the question and answer. Very nice. And if you have to shove off, just give us a wave, if you have to head off to the office. So thank you, Mayur. Appreciate that very much. All right, we're in round two now. And let's go to Kapil. Kapil, do you have another question for us, Kapil?
Yes. How many social media platforms are mentioned on our website and name them?
Okay, on our website, which social media platforms are named? Is that the question?
Yes.
All right. All right, guys and girls, go for it. Let's hear some answers.
Okay, I'm watching for answers.
Is that a thing? Red?
Yes. We want to say thank you to Vavine Benny. She's in the YouTube live chat tonight. Nice to see you, Vavine. She says, so much love for everyone here. Thank you for the super sticker.
Vavine, thank you. Thank you. We love you.
Thanks for the love.
Thank you.
Thanks for the love you show us, Vavine.
We appreciate it. Right back to you, Vavine. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it. All right. It's afternoon where she is, I think, in Australia.
It's afternoon.
Yeah, 15 minutes. All right.
Okay, here's some answers. We have Carmilla. She's the first to chime in. She says ONET. Sarananda says ONET. Virginia DeSanto says ONET. Don Swihart says Facebook, Instagram. And John Barilla says ONET. Mayur says Twitter and LinkedIn. And Melanie Marcano says YouTube, Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, and X.
Good answers all the way around. All right.
Sarananda says ONPASSIVE social media, ONET. That's the reply so far.
Okay, Mayur, what is the correct answer to that?
The correct answer is correct answer is Instagram, Social X, that is Twitter, then Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Because as you go to onpassive.com, scroll down to the bottom, you can see the symbols of all the social media platforms which are there on the website.
All right, thank you, Kapil. Please excuse me for confusing you with the good doctor there. All right, that's what happens at my age. So thank you, Kapil. Thank you, Mayur. and we appreciate that. And I think now, without further ado, we should go over to Mel. Could we have another question, Mel?
Yes, Rob, I do. I have many questions that I wrote down during the training. Thank you, Francis and Chris. Okay. That's included. It comes in abusive. Okay. 1 second. If you only want to co-host, you can. 1 second. Sorry about that.
Oh, and Bhavini answered the question, the last question. She said, please ONET, Facebook, YouTube, and OConnect.
Ooh.
Right there. Paying attention.
Good deal.
Okay. The question, what is the new feature that ONPASSIVE has, or OConnect more or less, has included when it comes to someone being abusive? What is that new feature?
I got that one. I know that one.
That
All
one is
right. I can't answer that. I'm not allowed. What is the newest feature in OConnect if someone's being abusive, not so nice, irritating people, saying things they shouldn't say? How's that for a little embellishment there?
Okay, the first person to answer is Don Swihart. He says, lock. L-O-C-K.
Lock them out.
Irena says, locker. Sadananda says, file share and be right back. Okay, anybody else? They can be blocked, says Pat Green.
All right, Patty.
And John Barilla says, lock them. And we have Fern LaHaye saying block. And Angela Leland says block. Virginia DeSantos answered is IP blocking and report.
All right. Is that it on the answers? I think everybody's on. Go ahead.
Yeah, Clover Kelly says block them.
Block them, Dano.
That's it so far.
All right, everybody. Let's go back to Double Mel and see what her answer is on what action can you take.
You can block them. Francis helped me on that one, or Chris as well. You can block them, but blocking they can still return in another way, right? But if you terminate them when they're abusive, then for good. Terminate, they don't come back. They won't show up. Right, Francis?
Right. That's on the. That's an Andy Burke if I ever saw it. That looked like a W, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Good question and answer. Yeah, it's got that block feature. And then is terminate still there, or is that gone? Because terminate.
That's the permanent one.
That's the permanent one. I don't know if they still have that. I didn't check.
It turned out on and off.
It's sometimes there, sometimes.
Okay, well, let's call it block. Hey, blocking is just as good. If you have to block them every time, you block them every time. That's how we do it. All right. Thank you, Double Mel. If we could.
Well, yes, I can see the options are block, remove, or terminate.
Oh, all three are showing tonight, Sifu.
Yeah, it's on and off.
All right, on and off. So we'll see when we get the permanent version that's going out to, the commercial version. Chances are all three will be on there. If I had
you can improvise it. You can, if you don't like the word terminate, just have a shorter one. Shoot him.
Shoot him. Was that SHOOT?
That sounds violent.
Oh my goodness! You're in sunny Singapore, man. You're not supposed to be carrying weapons there. All right. Thank you.
Francis, there's a shorter one. Rob, take away the T. Shoo. Shoo
him away. Now, see, that's the kinder, gentler Sifu Jr. right there. Kinder and gentler. All right. Shoo him away. If we could, let's go. That was Mel. We did that. I think we should go to. Let's go to Dawn and DL again, if we could. Have you got a second question? If so, that's good. If not, that's good too. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm going to do an easy one. How many ONPASSIVE products are currently in use?
You know, nobody's asked that question as long as we've had the Wednesday night event. So excellent question.
Okay.
So how many products are in use currently in ONPASSIVE? Is that close enough?
Are in use.
In use right
In
now.
use.
In use. All right, let's go to the panel and the attendees if we can. All right, Lynn, have you got some answers, please?
Okay.
Thank you. There are 68 in the participants tonight so far in the chat and here as panelists. So thank you, everybody. And I didn't look at YouTube, but we're still on YouTube.
Yeah, we are. It's not cut off, so it's good. And we have Carmela. She's the first one to chime in, and she says 4. Mel says 5. Sadananda 4. Give me a second. We're flying by.
Okay.
Sadananda 4. Kapil 5. Irena 5. Cynthia Daring 5. Clover Kelly 5. Angela Lalande 5. Virginia DeSanto 4. Francis Tay 5. Deborah Long 5. John Barilla 5. Fern LaHaye 4. Virginia DeSanto 5. And Chris says 5. O'Mail, Onet, O'Trim, OConnect, and at least I use is OTracker because I still don't have a domain name, or the one he doesn't use.
All right.
Ashok says 5. Virginia DeSanto says 3 free, and OConnect and OTracker. So that's the answer so far.
All right, let's go to back to you, Dawn, and lay it on us, will you?
It's 6. It's O'Mail, OTrim, ONet, OTracker, OConnect, and the OES ONPASSIVE ecosystem.
Oh, I knew it. 6 is right. All right, good answer. Good question and answer. And nobody has asked that question. So thank you for being the first. Appreciate it. DL, have you got something for us?
I sure do. What is the name of ONPASSIVE's gateway payment platform?
Ooh. What is the name of ONPASSIVE's gateway platform? The payment platform. What is the name of the gateway payment platform? All right. I think I got that right. And this is easier with me being on the second monitor.
Okay, good.
All right. Let's hear from the kids out there. Lay it on us.
Right. Waiting for answers.
All right.
Let me open and close the chat. Sometimes it makes it
Sure.
go faster. Ha ha ha. Says Sadananda Das. OTracker.
All right.
John Barilla says O'Mail. Keep those guesses coming.
So far, O'Mail and OTracker.
Virginia DeSanto says O'Wallet.
O'Wallet. Ooh.
Sadananda says O'Mail. Ashok Kumar says O'Wallet. And Angela Lalande says O'Wallet.
All right. We got some O-wallets, et cetera, et cetera. Go ahead, DL, if you would.
Mel says O'Wallet.
And Mel says O-wallet.
The answer is it's the world-renowned DMCC platform, which means Dubai Multi-Commodity Center in Dubai in the UAE. So it's the DMCC platform that ONPASSIVE uses.
DMCC. Now, does that have anything to do with the merchant?
Yes, absolutely.
Is that new information? The DMCC?
DMCC, yes.
Is that new information to us?
It was on Bill White's video. It should be.
It's an old information, old one.
That's old
Okay.
information.
Yeah,
All
old
right.
one.
Thank you, Sifu. I appreciate that.
Thanks, Sing Sufu.
All right. So thank you for a couple of questions, both of you. We appreciate you. And let's go to Carmela, shall we? Have you got a question for us there, Schwartzy?
I'm thinking. I have many questions, but I will pick one. In 5 years, where you think ONPASSIVE will be, and how it influence you and your business?
In 5 years from now, where will ONPASSIVE be and how will it influence our lives? Oh, that's a good one.
All right, so this is an open-ended question, meaning no right or wrong. So that'll be fun to see the answers.
That's for sure.
And Mel says, ONPASSIVE will be global.
All right, ONPASSIVE will be global. Global.
Keep them coming. We want to hear your opinions.
No right or wrong answers. In 5 years, where do you think ONPASSIVE will be?
And Fern LaHaye says, at the top.
Whoa, at the top. I like it.
Mm-hmm. And Cynthia Deering says, globally and life will be very easy. Sadananda says, ONPASSIVE will be absolutely people hands. And we have, going by fast.
Okay, no problem.
Irena Stick-Sala says, on the moon.
Ooh, we're going to the moon there, fire.
Oh, and
dream big, it's okay.
Right. Greg who? Lakin or Hill?
He says, I'm heading off to go back for an early night's sleep and be ready for my 8 a.m. Lamoille home health tomorrow. Okay.
Good night, Greg. Rest easy, brother.
We love you.
We love you, brother. Rest easy. Yeah, he was feeling, I talked to him today, and he had a bit of a flu or a cold, a bug. So,
yeah.
And
Ashok Kumar says, ONPASSIVE is future of internet. Don Swihart says, in space and beyond.
I think most of us have high expectations.
And Deborah Long says, we'll be high in space. Cool.
All right.
Thank you, Deborah.
Any others?
And we have John Gorilla, ONPASSIVE all over the world with multi-million subscribers.
Oh, sounds like you've been dreaming big there, Barilla.
And Pat Green says, I think that ONPASSIVE will be the #1 sought after internet program.
Woo-hoo, doggies.
Anita Froenshaw says, #1 AI. Virginia DeSantos says, a household name. Sadananda says, dream bigger, Carmela.
All right, Carmela, for a few answers.
Angela Lalande says, we will see robots everywhere. And Fern LaHaye says, very nice background tonight. Thanks, Fern. Thanks to Charmaine and also with the help of Chris Tizan.
Thank you, Tarzan.
Mel says, we'll have our own airplane, ONPASSIVE airplane, and our own ship.
Whoa! You going cruising, aren't you there?
I like that. Anita says, Anita Frenshaw, #1 global AI. And Sadananda, is that Sandra D says, known for feeding the hungry, clothing the needy, and housing the homeless. Very nice.
All right, everybody. Thank you for that. And what do you think, Carmela?
What is my answer? You are all right. Big dream. And I believe we are going to be in a top of the top, and we are on the way to there. We are going from top to another top, and the top of the top is in the space.
All right, we had a couple answers in outer space. So thank you, Carmela. That was certainly got the minds going on where we're going to be in 5 years. Thank you for that question. All right, let's go back to Pedro, if we may. Pedro Solares, if you're with us, Pedro, can you unmute? Uh-oh. Pedro, where'd you go?
Oh, did he get booted?
Looks like he might have got the boot.
Okay,
We'll come back to
him.
Pedro. Let's see, that's Pedro. We'll come back there. But let's go to John Barillo, if we may. Go ahead, John.
Okay. Here's an easy one. In OConnect, on the top left-hand corner of the host co-host screen in OConnect, there are 6 buttons or icons. What are they? And if you just come up with 3, I'd be happy. But hey, if you know all 6, what are those icons? The little buttons up on the top left there if you're a host, co-host.
All right, if you're a host or a co-host or a second host, I should say, what are those? You said 6. What are the 6 buttons upper left on the screen?
All right, let's see the answers.
All right, let's have the answer. John kind of nodded, so I think he was saying I got it somewhat right. All right.
Nothing yet. We're waiting. Come on, folks. Take your guesses. Get out of the chat and re-enter. Okay, let's see. Nothing yet.
Anybody have an answer for John?
Any answer. Pick one icon. That's okay. Whatever.
Yeah, Mel says hand raised, request icon.
Okay.
And we have Don. Don Swihart says add co-host. Angela Land says, I don't see them. No, I don't see those icons. Sarananda says, please ask the question again.
I can ask it for you, John, if you like. At the top left, if you're a host, what are the 6 buttons that you see across the top? And one of them was make a speaker. That one was right, and there's 5 others.
We have Carmela. She says mic, video. So two answers, mic and video. We've got Kapil, and he says chat, emojis, master mic, master camera. And Virginia DeSantos says, you got me. So unless you've been a host, you won't know. So it would be kind of cool if you make yourself a host and do a webinar, even if it's just for you or a few friends and family. It's a good way to see what the host sees. Hand raised, says Anita Frauenshaw. Sarananda says, make a speaker. And Virginia says, didn't you say top left? Yes, top left. And Mel says, I guess we have to be a host or a co-host. You got to be a host to see them. Yeah, yep. You have to be a host. And Angela Lalande says, I'm not a host, so I cannot see them, which is true. Only hosts can see them, says Kapil.
That's true. All right, let's go back to Mr. Barilla and lay it on us, brother.
Okay. You can see that on the upper left, there is the mic, the video icon, the chat icon, the emojis icon, and the speaker request icon. You know, the little person with the things coming out of there. That's what you can see up there. Oh, wait, I got one more. I'm sorry. And the virtual hand, you know, the little hand that you can raise. That's also up there.
All right.
Good.
That makes 6. Good question and great answer, John. Thank you for that. So there's all the more reason for each and every one of you to become a host at some time. Enjoy yourself. Bring your friends, bring your neighbors, bring one of us if you want us to come along. I've been known to show up on an OConnect here and there. So good answer, good question and answer. Pedro, it looks like you're back with us. Let's go to Pedro Estrada for a second question. Are you able to unmute, Pedro?
Yes, finally, I got it going. I changed browsers. I went to Firefox, and I don't know how to operate the settings. Finally, I found it. How much? Yes, I have a second question. When sharing our personal link for ONPASSIVE, if someone is not sure whether they would use your personal link, what options do you have, and where would you direct people to do?
Okay. What do you need to do if you're going to share your personal link? Did I get that right?
That's correct. And the recipient is not quite sure whether they would use your link or not. How
Okay,
would you
what
go
can we
about it?
do? I got it. What can we do to help those we send the affiliate link to if we seem to think that they're unsure of what we're after there?
Correct.
Good question. Good question. All right, let's go to the panel and the attendees for the answer on that one.
Let's see. Christy Ozone says to Pedro, congrats, Pedro. Your virtual background, VBG, is up and it looks cool.
All right.
And we have Cynthia Deering. She says, ask them to try our free products. Mayur says, nice to meet all panelists. Nice to meet Kapil. Oh, that's nice.
Good stuff there, Kapil. Obviously, you got another fan.
Yeah. Any more answers?
Any more answers from the Peanut Gallery and anywhere else? How many people are on YouTube still? Are there any?
We've got 27 on YouTube.
And 72, that'll give you 99 any way you look at it. 1 cow, 1 calf and a half. 1 cow, 1 calf and a half. Oh, no. I can't do that. Okay. Okay, I was told not to do that. So
don't.
I had my own mic here, so I figured I could do it. 1 cow, 1 calf and a half. Okay. All right.
Okay. Mel Americano says we can attach an ONPASSIVE video.
All right.
And Angela Lalande says, congrats on your background, Pedro.
All right, Pedro. Everybody was pulling for you. That's good stuff, brother.
Don Swihart says, try 3 products. And Sadananda says, asking for them to join. We have Fern LaHaye who says, tell them there is a free trial. Christy Ozone says, I wasn't able to focus on Pedro's question because I was eating a piece of bread, LOL. That's no excuse.
Who said that?
Can't you eat bread and listen too? You have to learn to multitask, Mr. Chris. Let's see. I think that's it for so far, unless anybody else is going to answer.
All right, and all right. So that's about it, I think, on those answers. So
yeah.
Go ahead, Pedro. What say you, brother? What would you do if you wanted to make sure people knew, why you were sending them the link?
Yeah, it's been suggested by Mari, and of course, I have done that myself. Some people are not sure when you just met someone and saying, can I share my link or a link? They're not sure, but you can tell them about the company and tell them to go to check about us. That is all good. So they could see that we are positive about ONPASSIVE, and we don't have to have our personal link clicked by them. They can go to ONPASSIVE. It's all good.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. But the best thing about having your personal link is, should they, register, they'll be in your organization. That's the one benefit there, a big benefit there.
Yes,
So,
I understand, but you don't want to deter them, just because they don't accept your link. You can extend the invitation. If you don't want to use my own personal link, that's fine. Just go to ONPASSIVE.com and go to About Us.
Good stuff. Good advice. That's sage advice coming from Gaithersburg, Maryland. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. All right, I think we're ready to go to Sifu Francis, and then we'll wrap up with Chris Tarzan, Tiazone. We got another question?
Yeah, very simple one. In the OES, there is a definition for affiliate. What is the definition for affiliates?
Ooh.
Oh,
that's a brain teaser.
I know this one because
you can't answer.
But I'm not going to answer, but I know this one because Francis Day teaches it when he gives presentations.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. All right, what's the definition of an affiliate, kids? That's from Sifu Francis. That's an easy one if you've been paying close attention.
Oh, it's stated inside the OES dashboard. What is the definition?
What is the definition according to the OES?
According to the OES in the dashboard. Okay, got it.
Right.
All right, let's go to the panel.
While we wait for responses, Chris Tiazone says to Mayur, "Hi, Mayur Shirbate. I saw your YouTube channel, Doctors Talk, and watched the first video. It's interesting." So when Mayur comes back, maybe he'll respond to that comment.
All right.
Nagaraj says, "My affiliate link." And Fern LaHaye says, "customer/reseller." What is an affiliate according to the OES? And John Barilla says, "An affiliate can purchase products for their store and earn money." Angela Lalanne says, "customer/reseller." Keep guessing, you guys. I don't think anybody's on target yet, so keep making your guesses.
I know they attended my class with the eyes closed,
With their ears closed.
All right, any other answers to Sifu's question?
Deborah Long says, "We are the affiliate."
All right. Okay, let's go back to Francis. Francis, lay it on us, brother.
There's no share screen on speaker link. There's no share screen.
You have to be a co-host, which that can happen.
I'll make you co-host.
Voila, you're a co-host.
Oh, you made him co-host?
No, I didn't. I can.
No,
I will.
That's okay.
I got it already. Oh, no, you already is. You must have done it.
No. Here.
I can pin him. I pinned him.
Francis.
Huh.
Okay, you're co-host.
Thank you.
Okay. Go ahead, Francis.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes, it's visible.
Yeah. Based on the OES dashboard, the definition for affiliate is here, this blue button. Can you read? One who made the user join. This is the first task, they join your OES, and you have to help him to subscribe. Okay, this is your two main tasks. One, to make this user become an affiliate, then to help him to subscribe. Once he subscribes, the traffic will come. Thank you.
Excellent question, Francis. Excellent. It's right there in front of us. The definition of an affiliate right there. Right in front of us. Thank you. Very good. Thank you, Sifu. And now let's wrap up our round 2 of questions. Let's go to the one and only Tarzan, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, swimming back or swinging back. Okay.
Go get him, Tarzan. One more
Sorry.
question from you, brother.
Just injecting some humor there. So while I share the screen, and here it goes. Uh, okay, the question. It's not a question. It's kind of a poll, but I'm just gonna present it here. Vote, vote for your favorite robots and AI movie. Okay, which robots and AI related movie do you like most? A. Is it the Terminator? Yeah, those are the pictures of Terminator. I Google searched earlier.
I'll be
Do you
back.
like that? Letter B, is it the Bicentennial Man? Oh, so this one, another picture. So it's starred by Robin Williams. Yeah, I think John Barilla knows this. Is it C, I Robot?
Oh, bye,
Do you
robot.
like this? So it's by that actor. I forgot the name. Oh, I forgot the name. Williams. It is Williams also, right? So or is it the letter D, Transformer? Do you like that movie? So these are the pictures. So yeah. So let's have your answers in the chat. Which robot and AI related movie do you like the most? I think let's have the participants, if you
All
happen
right, let's
to
go to the
watch that.
attendees and the.
All right, let's peek for and see their answers. All right, we got some votes coming in, and they are. Oh, by the way, we do encourage you to go ahead and put hashtags into the chat. You can see what Carmela has done. It's a way of supporting OnPassive and also helping yourself. So go ahead and use hashtags, especially hashtag OnPassive, hashtag OConnect, hashtag Robin, hashtag OES Classroom, etc. And hashtag or your branding. We have Pat Green who said John Barilla. No, wait. I gotta scroll up more. All right, I think the first answer comes from Evan Henderson. D. Transformers, the original one.
All right.
Angela Lance is A for sure.
I'll be back.
Evan Henderson. John Barilla says, "Oh man." Pat Green, C. Don Swihart, A. Cynthia Deering, C. iRobot. Mel Mark says A. Virginia DeSantos says iRobot. Will Smith. Richard Lamont is here. Hi,
Richard, bite me, Richard.
He says C. iRobot. Hi, Cecil. Cecil's here, and he says C. Francis Tarla. Hi, Francis. He says. And we have Deborah Long, who said D. Pedro Estrada, D is in dog. Richard, you can come in when we have community. Right now, it's the panel. So pretty soon, everybody can come in. Don Whitehart says A. Onya Loni says A. Clover Kelly A. Irena A. Only one that I watched is A.
I'll be back.
Good morning, spaghetti. And Francis Tyler is putting in hashtags. Good for you. Richard Lamont says, Rob, fight me.
Sure.
Robert Rioja says, I'll be back. A as an apple. Virginia DeSanto, D. John Barilla is using some hashtags right now. Thank you, as well as Mel. Okay, that's it.
All right. Let's go to the Terminator himself. Go ahead.
I am back. Oh.
You can't be the Terminator and Tarzan. You only get one.
All right, all right. Yeah. Pedro and I have the same liking. It is for me, it's the Transformers. So thank you very much for the votes, and it's from the March 16 post of Facebook official page. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can we have a resound, please, Miss Hope?
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
I
all
can do
right,
it from
all
here,
right,
from
all
my
right.
end.
This was quite good, and I don't know why I can't see the resound.
They're on the.
Oh, somebody found
I got it.
It's to the left of the ticker.
Oh.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 buttons from the left. You see him? He's going to practice, you guys. Let him practice. You find it? Yay!
I found it. That's a big surprise. And I even found it. All right. Good stuff, everybody. This was terrific tonight. We appreciate everybody's participation, both as panelists as well as attendees. There's still 75 here, and we'd like to bring some folks to the panel if we may, Ms. Nakamoto.
Right. So the procedure we're going to follow is this. We do have the YouTube live stream actively working well tonight. We're really happy about that. And a quick thank you to our moderators, Michael Chata, Kushal Pegul, John Varela was there as well, and I think Corina. So thank you all for helping out in that chat. It's a very, and Chris Tizone as well. Thanks, Chris.
And thank you also to everyone with the super stickers, Sifu Francis, Guyana, and of course, Vivine.
Thank you very much for the super stickers.
Very kind of all of you. Thank you.
All right, so what we're going to do now is encourage you in the live stream to come over to OConnect. The link is at the top. It's pinned to the top. If you're in OES, you just click the attendee link. And if you're not in ONPASSIVE yet, then you just click our domain name and it's over there. I think it's right there. Register at http://roblin.co. And then you can use then you'll be able to come into the webinar.
We appreciate everybody being here tonight. This was very strong Q&A.
Wonderful panelists too.
Definitely brain teasers. So thank you everybody for being here. Great job. Let's now bring a few folks on.
So what we're doing is we're going to switch the live stream viewers to see the onpassive.com website so that we can bring in people to the panel, and we're going to switch the ticker. The ticker, which is, there's so many buttons, you know, you really have to know where everything is. Okay, ticker is, I passed the ticker. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm going to switch the ticker. Thank you, Michael Chata, for the ticker that we were enjoying all night. Now we're going to switch over to the how to become a speaker instructions. That is also created by Michael Chata. Thank you very much. All right, so now we're going to be bringing in people in. We're going to enable the speaker request functionality. It's enabled now, so people come on down.
All right, I see Carmela has her hand up. What's that? What's up, Carmela? Go ahead.
I have to leave early today, so I'm saying goodbye.
Oh.
All right. Well, thank you for being here.
And I'll see you.
Love you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye for now. Thank you, Carmela. Great questions tonight.
Shalom.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Shalom.
All right, we got Deborah Long coming in from our deaf community. And we have Richard Lamott, the Bite Me guy. Gianna, our monk in New York, coming in.
Brooklyn, New York. I'd know him anywhere.
Virginia De Santos. She's, hi, Deb. Hi. And we got Fern LaHaye coming in.
All right, Fern, come on down. She was here the other night. Hello, Gianna.
And Sukanti.
Good evening. Good evening. Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste.
Love you all.
Namaste.
Love you all. Love you all.
And we got Cecil Weir coming in. Hi, Virginia.
Hello.
All right, Carmela, is that your dog? Whose dog is that? Almost sounds like Ollie Boy. Hey, there he is, Cecil Weir. Hi, Cecil.
Cecil. Anybody else want to come in? Now's the time.
All right, anybody else want to come on the panel? Come on, we'd love to have you. We can talk about some of the questions for tonight. We can talk about where we're at as ONPASSIVians as of today. And I do want to mention that tomorrow there'll be OP360. It'll be tomorrow night or tomorrow way in the morning time for sunny Singapore. It won't be so sunny there when it's on.
And we see Richard. Hi, Richard.
Richard Lamott is here. All righty, nighty, Richard. And so, Sifu Francis, let's see. Tomorrow is Thursday. Thursday morning, I believe we have global affiliates at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, if I'm not mistaken.
That is going to be hosted by co-hosted, I guess. No, hosted by Chris Tizan and Michelle Capstra.
Oh, Michelle's back. Good stuff.
So,
All right. All right. Look forward to that.
We have a Q&A in 2 hours' time.
Oh, yeah. I always forget, Francis. Thank you for...
I wasn't done.
Oh, okay. So that's going to be at 12:05 a.m. Thursday, March 28th, which is really just 2 hours away. 2 hours away. It's a question and answer session, and you are all most welcome. We'll post the link in a Roblin Live Messenger chat, and also I'll be sure to post in the back office as well. But join us. It's a really nice group. I enjoy the Q&A. All right.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and bring some more in, more folks in if you want to come on in.
Oh, Deborah Long. She must have gotten
She get the boot,
yeah.
and she's back. Good stuff. Good stuff. There's John Barilla.
Hi, Deborah, again. Hi.
Well, I can't see the list. You can.
Well, she can't see. Nobody right now.
Okay. All right. Let's see if we have some hands. We saw Carmela's hand. I can check the hands on my side here if you like. If anybody wants to make a comment, ask a question of the panel, which would be a good idea since they've been asking all the questions tonight, you're welcome to ask questions or make comments, whatever you want. So let us know.
Oh, and Richard says, finally going back to my home in Ontario, Canada next week. Oh, very good.
All right,
Safe
good
travels
stuff.
to you, Richard.
All right. Can I step aside for a moment?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back, everybody.
All right. Richard, tell us about your travel. You can unmute. Oh, maybe he's refreshing. All right. Oh, I really like our backgrounds, you guys. They look so nice. All that, you know, the sea of color. Hi, Cecil. Love you. Okay, well, nobody's coming in, so the topic is just roundtable Q&A. If anybody wants to ask questions of our panelists, feel free to do so. And Virginia says, how do I get the background? So what we want to do is let some of you be co-hosts so that you can practice the file sharing. For example, I would like someone to get the background and share it with everybody instead of me doing it. So who at this time would like to be a co-host? Just kind of wave to me and I'll know you want to be. I can make you co-host. I see. Is anybody waving? Oh, Virginia, sure. Okay, now you're co-host. And then you'll see that we're going to have one of the co-hosts share the file with you of the background. It's so easy to get. All right? All right. Anybody else want to be co-host to practice? Just wave. Nobody else? Cecil, you want to practice? Co-host? Cecil, you want to be co-host? Sure, he said sure. Okay. Hey, who else?
I suggest Antilian, I suggest you make co-host Pedro and Don and DL.
Do you want to be DL and Don?
Yeah, let's let them practice how to share the file. So
Yeah.
yeah, this background we can share it to everyone here in the speaker. Yeah.
Okay, are you ready, Don and DL? You want to be co-host? I want to just make sure they want to be. Yes, thumbs up if you want to be.
Yeah, I
Uh,
think
Yeah, that's
uh,
fine.
Okay, all right.
Lynn, Melanie Marcano has her electronic hand raised.
Oh, yeah, that's why I said wave because we cannot see the electronic hand. Yes, Mel.
Thank you, Lynn. I was waving, but you couldn't see me, so I put my electronic hands up.
Okay,
It's
you want
okay.
to be co-host?
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
Who else? Anybody else? Okay, so now, oh, you said Pedro. Pedro, you want to be co-host? Pedro?
yes, I see his virtual hand also.
Yes.
Okay.
Lynn,
Yes.
may I just want to add
Yes,
something.
please.
I just got knocked out, but the thing was, I was over. I like I said earlier, I haven't been able to see my background, and also I noticed a curious. You all folks said you could see it, but I couldn't see it. But a curious thing was on YouTube when I was over there looking on YouTube. The people on YouTube saw a black screen for me. So I wasn't even coming through on an image. Now, I came back here and I clicked on participants just to see, who's in there, who's in here. And last night was the first time I discovered how to close the participants and come back to the meeting. But tonight I went there and looked in the participants and I could not get out of there to save my soul. So I had to leave. I left the meeting. I went and re-entered the meeting. And when I came back, now I can see my background all of a sudden, and I couldn't see it before. It's so crazy for me sometimes, but hey, at least I can see my background now. So I just wanted to bring that up. I went, well, what a crazy couple of minutes I had there. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got.
Thank you. Okay, so who wants to send the file? Share the file. Go for it. Who's gonna do it?
Yeah, so
I like to do
there
it.
it goes.
I like to do that.
Okay, go for
Yes,
it, Chris.
I
You can
think
explain.
someone already did this. I think it's Dawn.
Yeah,
we did it.
it was us.
Very good.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. Yes,
You're welcome,
please
friend.
download everyone who are in the panel. Or how did you choose it? Everyone did you choose all to
Yes,
receive the
yes,
file? Oh,
I went and shared a file and I hit all on the selection. And then I went obviously to upload and I went into my files and see what I wanted to upload. And I brought it in and it looked kind of like a URL to a degree, but it's a JPEG file. But basically, I just uploaded the background for tonight's Q&A.
Very nice.
congrats! I can see that you renamed it as Q&A. Thank you very much.
You're
Angeline, back to
welcome
you.
there, Chris.
So Virginia, did you get it?
Yes, I downloaded it. Now what do I do?
Okay, so who wants to do the explaining for Virginia?
Did you download it in your computer already, Virginia?
Yes, on my phone.
Okay. You want to go into the it's the artificial intelligence AVG BG background first. Oh, wait a minute. You don't have, yes, you do. You should have that on the bottom of your screen.
Can't get my camera.
Yes, she is a co-host, so the AIVBG would be in the more options. Yes,
Okay, good.
continue, John.
Good. And once you're in that background, you need to take your slider. You can go OConnect and hit the keyboard, like Greg Hill said last night. You can hit the keyboard shortcut, which would be the side arrow, and just slide your slider all the way to where it says classic, because you have different selections there. You got OConnect and other ONPASSIVE, but slide it all the way over. That slider is very hard to see, by the way. It's very hard to see, but once you're able to grab it, slide it all the way over to the far right, you'll have a selection that says classic.
She's on the bottom.
She's on the bottom.
Yeah, so I think Virginia would be hearing those instructions, and I think she accidentally clicked the be right back, so she had trouble now in coming back in and doing the AIBBG herself. So let's wait for her. So also those who are in the speaker panel, most likely are following along. Oh, there he goes,
Sorry.
Virginia.
Hi, Virginia.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was in more options. I wasn't sure what to push next.
Okay, where are you at? Where are you at now, Virginia?
In the more options, presentation, video, whiteboard, all those.
Okay. Do you have an option there that has AVG BG background? Artificial intelligence BG?
No. I have music background.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I want to hand the ball off, Chris. You walk her through this?
Oh, so most likely her device doesn't let her show the AIVBG.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
What browser are you using, Virginia? May we know?
Not offhand.
Is it
Are
the
you on a
Firefox browser?
I'm on Safari, but that doesn't.
Oh yeah, that's more likely the reason. The Safari browser is still on development on that AIVBG.
Okay.
That's why it's missing. So yeah, if you could use the Chrome browser if it's available, you may switch over there. We will wait for you. Back to you, Auntie Lynn, for the next one.
All right. So, you mean for the next person who needs help?
I like to share a screen.
Yeah, that'd be all right. Go ahead, Pedro.
Are we just working on backgrounds or I think I have backgrounds under my belt, but share screen I never done.
All right. All right. So, Virginia, are you on a laptop or are you on a phone?
I'm on my iPhone.
Your iPhone and you're in Safari because it's an iPhone, I'm sure. Do you have the Chrome browser on your phone or not?
Probably not.
Okay. Well, you can either upload or download whatever it's called, the Chrome browser, and that will work. Safari right now is still under development. I tried it on my iPad last night, and I wasn't able to upload it either. I tried it on my phone, and when I was in Chrome on an iPhone, I was able to upload it.
Okay, I'll try to do that.
Okay, and after we get done here this evening, we're going to stick around a little while longer. Last night, believe it or not, it wound up being 5.5 hours. And we were able to help as many people as possible, and there was a lot of good questions and points. So If you can stick around a little bit after, good stuff. If not, hey, we'll see you tomorrow night, I'll bet.
Okay.
I certainly apologize, Virginia. I mean, that's the reason you didn't know what I was talking about, because you didn't have the extension that on the Chrome versus the Safari. So apologies.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for trying.
All right, Pedro, no one has their hand up that I can see. So let's see you share a screen, brother.
All right, let me try. I'm gonna hit the share screen button and see what else I need to do, because I've never done it. I just did, and it's allow OConnect.ai to see your screen. Oh, okay. Select window or screen. Oh, okay. Mute website notifications while sharing. Oh, do I check that box that says I am on Firefox? Do I check the box that says mute website notifications while sharing?
Just choose the option allow, so it will the share screen on your browser will
Oh,
go.
allow. Okay.
My
Allow,
dear
just
friend,
allow.
Oh well, but then
long
mute.
time. I'm trying. I'm not right now. I'm success. Robsar, I'm success now. Linda, I'm success now.
All right, thank you.
The default is not allowed, but it's not always blocked. Okay.
So the you can proceed with the browser that you're gonna share screen. If it doesn't have an audio in it, it's okay.
Okay.
Just allowed on the
AI power conference meeting. Okay. Entire screen. Okay. Entire screen.
and make sure what you're showing is not proprietary, like your dashboard, your my wallets.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
just open up for example onpassive.com website on the other browser. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I would have to look for that, right?
Yes. Or if there's a particular window that is open already
Well,
floating around behind.
I think I selected one that is not compromising anything.
Yes, you may. So that you keep us curious what you're gonna share.
It needs to be a C.
So you wanna see?
Well, I don't know what happened. I selected one, but oh, there it is. You are already accessing a screen share. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It was the same that we had, I guess. Stop sharing. I'm gonna stop sharing. Just
Yeah, just stop sharing, then go another round of the steps.
stop sharing.
It's
Okay.
it's due to that Firefox giving you those permission-based notifications.
Yeah, okay. So it says you are already processing screen share. Reopen. I guess
Reopen, yes.
reopen. Okay.
Then what would you like to choose? Screen share that particular tab, and then the second tab would be window, and the third one is the entire screen. You don't want that entire screen, right? So perhaps
Oh,
the
okay.
entire window. And now we
Okay.
are seeing it coming up.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and share a screen again, and then pick something, right?
Yes.
Okay. Share a screen.
What
You
what
already.
I am
Oh,
seeing here.
he
What I
said
am
that.
seeing here is a black page. So
Oh, oh. So let's see. I'm gonna go. Oh, stop sharing.
Mel,
It's
what are
already
you seeing
sharing.
on your side?
You say the
Yes.
message.
Black screen as well.
The message on the.
Yes, same here, black screen.
Yeah.
Hmm. So I'm sharing. I'm
Yes,
sharing
for me
nothing.
it's the same. So yeah. So do it again by stop sharing,
I just
or
okay. Stop sharing.
find that floating button. Stop, and then then do it
Okay.
again if you like.
Okay.
And
Okay. I'm
perhaps
gonna
it would
try
help
now.
your browser if yes.
Okay. I want to try now. Screen share. Boom.
Make sure to allow it. Choose the notification of Firefox.
Okay. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the answer. Okay. Let's see. Oh, the browser is showing my screen.
Oh, so it takes
Firefox
for
is
a while
showing
for us to.
on a mini picture is showing my screen. I guess that's not what I want.
Yeah, as of now, what I am seeing is you're not sharing screen because the our notification, my notification above says nothing is shared. So I'm gonna refresh. Perhaps just I think it's just a delay on my side.
I see Owasumbo. I see a light above your head somewhere. Camera's up a little high. Camera's actually pointing to the screen, to the top, ceiling. As we go, I'm checking for any other hands. Right now, I don't see any. We're still pretty strong at 64 folks here. And I think I saw a hand from DL. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I just want to know if it'd be okay if I shared a video. It's only about a minute and a half long, but I think it's a good one.
I think that'll be okay. Is that all right, Pedro? If he goes ahead.
Does it have music? That's copyright.
Oh, does it have music of any kind?
I think it does. So just let me disregard.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. We get in copyright trouble with the owners of YouTube.
Yeah, it was a non-passive video, but that's okay.
Well, non-passive video is okay, but if the
It's
music,
okay.
go ahead,
Yeah,
Chris.
I think it's okay, Rob.
Okay.
I will just trim it out if there's a notification of YouTube.
All right, go
I
ahead,
can.
DL.
Okay, let me give it a try here. I just want to see if I can do this on the videos. Hit Control V for me, please. Control V.
Here's control.
Control V. Okay, there we go.
There it is.
Okay,
And if
please
anybody wants to hear the music,
unmute
click the blue button at the top right.
unmute the blue button.
I just wanted to say it's one of my favorite videos. I just absolutely love that. It's a job well done by the graphics team.
Yeah, the
Thank
old
you, Ron.
media folks are on their They're good. They are on spot.
Yes, they are. Thank you.
Okay, brother. Thank you. Appreciate you sharing that, and thank you, Chris, for the advice on if we had to cut anything out. Pardon me.
Very nice.
Mel, go ahead, Mel.
Thank you. Thank you, Rob. Sorry. I'm just going to share is the screen of the answers that I got, or the questions and answers that I got from the new OConnect. Bear with me here.
All right, share that screen.
One second. First, I have to connect. 1 second. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nope. Okay. You're already accessing the screen.
That video was so cool.
Huh?
The video was so cool. You were showing a video someone, right?
Me? No, I wasn't.
Lynn was, I think.
Oh.
DL was.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes.
that's why I want.
Is it already closed down? The video share is still up.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because it
yeah,
says.
there. Okay, it's closed down now.
Okay.
Okay, done. Thank you.
Oh, okay. So Chris was showing. Okay.
Is Pedro sharing
No, it
something?
was done. They were doing it. It's now from your side, Melanie.
Okay. And I thought I
Yeah,
didn't want
so
to press
we're
something.
waiting for it to be shown.
Okay.
It will come up in a short while, and now it's coming up, and we see the OConnect.ai webinar tab. Are you showing the next tab, Melanie?
No, 1
Just
second.
switch.
I had it on earlier, but I think it came up. 1 second, okay? Bear with me. One moment.
Okay, so yes, that's the next tab.
Yeah. So you can see from where you are, right?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
yes. Go ahead, please.
yeah. So where I got the questions and answers. No, why is it telling me to go there? Sorry. There's analytics. I know Francis went over that, but I just wanted to let you know that I'm doing my homework as well.
I can
I
see
went
it.
to analytics, and on the analytics, where you can see the recent events. Like when I was asking the questions, after you created the event, where do you see the ID? It's right there, recent IDs. I mean, recent events and the ID number, 16 digits, I think it is. The event title, which is what the name that I gave it, the event type was a webinar, right? The date and time completed, and the next button would be the action. When you click on the three horizontal dots, it will ask you to save as. So that's the meeting you're saving as, the OConnect actually. It's right there. You save as, and you can give it a name, whatever name. And then after from there you can download the app. That's the OConnect app from here. It says to download app. And then there's the graph, all events, the analytics. It gives you a description of, I don't have anything in there because it was just practice. It says creative. So it's creating how many events, how many meetings you have created. recurring is again the event, but if you were to go back, transfer is, we don't have a transfer yet, right, Chris or Francis? Because transfer is when you have to transfer it to the co-host, correct? Or the second.
We have
We've done
usually
that.
it's done by the co-host.
We've
Yeah.
done that already. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know you done it, but I'm just showing what I'm doing when I'm off or when I have my time. So I'm learning screen sharing. So I'm going. I know because first thing I said, Francis did it already, Chris. But I'm showing what I'm learning in the meantime on my own when I'm off, right? Okay, so that's where I got my answers tonight, the question and answers tonight, and then yeah. So that's one of. So I'll stop sharing.
Melanie, before you stop sharing, question.
Huh?
Before you stop sharing, can I ask a question?
Yes.
When you, I mean, like whenever the host, after the event is completed, whenever the host comes into this analytics box or analytics feature, and they see the recent event and they go to action button and they save, yes, over there, they save. What is the function or what is the importance, how it helps the host by saving that particular recent event?
How it helps, because the host can go straight to the save event and reopen it, correct?
Yeah.
Is that the question? Because the host can download, have
You can.
that.
I think it's a template.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. It
It
is
is
saved,
save as
so you can
template.
use it as a template. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, so that whenever you are going to you have, like, the topic and the agenda is the same, but
Right.
the date and time are different. You can use the same template. While you create the new webinar, you the one it asks, do you want from the template saved templates, or do you want to create a new one?
Okay.
So that is where this action comes into the play.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so that's one of the questions that I asked on the analytics. So I just wanted to demonstrate I'm doing my homework when I'm not on a live or anything. Thank you.
Thank you, Mel.
You're
Just
welcome.
want everybody know. Uh,
Okay.
this is the end of the so. Fun. So I see any hands. I didn't see in the.
I'd like to try
Mel, are
to share the
you?
screen again.
You're looking for the stop share, right?
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
moment, Pedro.
You're looking
Yes.
for the stop share. Just click again the stop share. Just click again the stop share below. It will stop share. Okay. You must have
Oh,
hidden
yeah.
the floating button. Yeah.
Okay. Can
All
see.
right.
Yeah. Okay.
All
That's
right.
it. Okay.
That's the one. Let's
Don't
go.
worry.
Let's go to Pedro. He wanted to try sharing his screen again. Is that all right with everybody? Let's go, Pedro.
Okay, let's see. Boom. See what happens. Because I need to demonstrate someone. I'm glad I didn't do it tonight because I would have been in trouble. I guess I'm going to mute here while I guess I'm going to select that option. Select window or screen. It says OConnect. Okay, OConnect AI powered video conferencing. Do I select that one? OConnect AI powered video?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, I'll go for that.
I think that's it because in Firefox it gives you the option first. So the Firefox asks permission if you want to share the OConnect.ai, the one that you're seeing, that we are all seeing.
That's
So
what I
just
did
allow.
before.
Yes.
That's what I did before. I mean, that's the one that is about to display, but I don't want that. I want something else.
Oh, so
So
click the drop down if there's a drop down choices of the
I'm gonna
tab
say
browsers that you have opened.
not now. Okay.
How come my
No, not now. Okay. So I'm gonna click the button again and see where do I go for a different. I said I am already accessing a screen share. Reopen. Okay. Reopen. Okay. Screen share. Starting all anew. I think I need a faster computer. I don't see anything
It's
happening.
it's okay. Somehow Firefox has lots of
Oh,
steps
okay.
in screen sharing.
Is it
The
that
in Firefox, yeah,
yeah.
that's how it is. I experienced lots of steps before screen sharing happens. But in
Oh,
Chrome, there are two steps.
I see. I am on Firefox now. I abandoned Chrome because it's giving me a lot of trouble. So I came to Firefox and now I'm trying to discover the buttons. I never used it before.
Hmm,
So,
hmm.
uh, so let's see. If I hit the screen share again, it says you're already accessing screen share.
Then reopen. It gives you the option
Oh,
to
reopen.
reopen.
Okay, reopen. Okay, now it gives me a window that says allow OConnect AI to see your screen and then
Yes,
select window or screen.
window would be fine.
Okay. And when I hit on that, it says uh, entire screen or OConnect power. So I selected that one, OConnect AI power video conferencing.
Yes,
I
yes.
select or entire screen. I don't know if I selected that one before. I'm gonna select the entire screen and see what it says. Boom. It's showing me again the screen that we are looking at. So
Yeah, yeah.
that wouldn't be an option. I thought it would go somewhere else, or no, it said learn more. So I'm gonna say not allowed. Okay, no, I wasn't successful. I have to practice on my own and see.
All right, we'll work on it. That's no problem. That's
Okay.
what we're here for. That's why we call it Roblin Live.
Oh yeah,
We,
yeah. I'm learning a lot. Even
we will
even
be waiting for Kapil's video if if it's prepared already. We did a recording of that, Kapil.
okay.
Yes, I would like to give a insight on that. On say it was Monday morning in India over here, and Sunday night back there in US, EDT midnight. I just created a link just to record and so that the new any speaker panelist who get the new option, like if they get a chance to become a co-host and do a screen share for them, this should be a helpful. So that was my intention, but unfortunately the buttons below and the display what I was getting was not recorded. It only the only recording was the people or the panelists present in the meeting, but not the other functions. So I'm thinking to record again, maybe today afternoon or maybe today in the evening, as per the Indian Standard Time, by my mobile device or my digital camera. I informed the same to Lynn ma'am, and I'll keep both the recordings, the webinar recordings, as well as it would be a little lengthy, but just to showcase the difference between the two, and it would be a very informative video. So I would request kindly give me a day or two. I'll sure be uploading to my YouTube channel. But yes, it would be in a unlisted one and only limited people to have access, so that they can share it in the webinar as a teaching or as an informative video. I hope so. I am clear. Thank you,
All right,
guys.
very good. Thank you. We look forward to that. And are we ready to do a little signing with Cecil and Deb?
Yeah.
All right. If everybody is pretty cool with that, I think we'll have a little signing. Lynn is signing right now. And let me make sure I didn't miss any hands. I don't think I did. That's a step in the right direction. I hope this us being on two different screens didn't mess things up for you guys as participants. We tried it only because we're trying to get better at what we do. So hopefully the sound was okay. I wasn't too muffled because I'm not even on a mic. I'm just kind of hollering across the room to where Lynn is. So she's actually over here. Nope, she's over here. She's over there. All right. So we'll give that a try again, maybe to tomorrow night. We have tomorrow night. We're tomorrow day in in sunny Singapore. We'll be doing the chatbot. So ChatGPT with Sifu Francis. Looking forward to it, Francis. In the meantime, I want to remind everybody at 12:05 a.m. That's 0005 hours military time. We'll be swinging into the global affiliates, OES Global Affiliates, hosted by the one and only Chris Tiazone and Michelle Comstra, if she's able, and of course Sifu Francis Tay. So.
And in about an hour, we have the other one.
Which other one's that?
Lunch at. No?
What did I say? Oh, I meant lunch.
Global.
At 0005, we got lunch at noon in sunny Singapore. Sorry about that, Francis. And that's hosted by Sifu Francis. Usually winds up being a very good Q&A. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. I didn't make as many notes as I should.
Global Affiliates is tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern.
Correct.
Correct.
Which is what I meant to say.
Yeah, you're fine.
9 a.m. Eastern time, Eastern Daylight Time in the morning here, in the evening there in Asia. Okay. Here we go. Who's going first, Cecil or Deb?
Deb first.
Ladies first. Woo, doggies.
Okay, so Deb's going to be teaching about 11 signs, and they include blueprint, habit, success, life-changing, personal, bar, toolbar, file, create, browser, error, and firewall. So we can begin now. Go ahead, Deb.
Hello, everyone. It's been a long time since I'm back on. I had to take down the background because I was going like a robot. And it's kind of hard to see the signs. Okay. Blueprint. Habit. Okay. Habit. Discuss. We've learned that before. Discuss. Hopefully in the future. Life-changing. Oh, life change. Unpassive will change our lives. P for personal. Personal. Bar or bar tool. We're talking about tech now. bar tool or toolbar. File. File. If you want a file folder, with a file folder. Create is also make. Create or create. But there's two different things. It's good to know. Create or create to make. Browser. I always have to click on the browser to get in. Error or wrong or mistake. They're all three the same. Error. Sometimes you see a red error. And the last one is firewall on the computer. Firewall. Got it? Is it?
Thank you.
Thank you, Deb. Thank you.
Okay, next we have Cecil, and he's going to be teaching us, I think, 10 signs tonight, including show and drama and actor, famous, star, movie, fans, and watch, theater, and the end. So we'll go ahead and we'll use the side view again. And just look for him. Look for Cecil on the side, or this side. Move up and down till you find
I got
Cecil.
Above
He
John.
says, hello. Ready? Are you ready? Hello. Show. S-H-O-W. Show. Drama. The letter A in this motion. Drama. Actor. Famous. Star. Movie. What's that? Fan? Or watch? Oh, watch. This sign for watch. Watch football. Fans. People who are sitting and watching are fans. So that's why you have the sign for it. They're looking around and watching. Fans. And now this is a sign for watch. Theater. The T. Theater. Where you watch movies. So the theater. The end. Twist the letter T, the and the letter E, end, falling off the end. The end. I watched the movie. It's the end of the movie. Movie. The end. Okay. Can we have everybody sign? I see John and Guyana, and I see Rob. So if all the three of you can sign, I think star. Everybody sign star. It's easy to see. Star. Everybody sign star. Star. Let me say that. Star. We'll go back to the gallery and we'll take a picture of everybody signing. And maybe we can all sign star together. So let me put it back on grid view. Movie star, he said, movie star. So everybody ready to sign together? We're going to be signing star, like this, star. Okay, are you ready? I will count 1, 2, 3 and take the picture. Okay? 1, 2, 3, now. Star. I can't really sign it because it takes 2 hands to sign that. Oh, he's showing the shape of the star. That's cool. Star. Yay. Thank you, Cecil. Thank you. He's clapping for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very good, good, good. All right. Right. Finish with the signing, honey. Okay, so now we want to say, if anyone wants to say a few last words.
And then we have John Burrell.
John, who will be singing for us. Anyone wants to say last words? Okay, I don't see any hands.
I had my hand up, Lynn.
Don. Oh, he's saying Don wants to talk. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it'll just be a minute. I want to say when you share that videos, the older system of the older version of OConnect, I should say, had several steps that you had to go through to share an actual video. But the newer version here, when you put the URL in, and you just go down and hit play, and it goes right away. It's definitely an updated version of the shared video. So I found that very, very. It was a great enhancement, actually. So thank you, Ash. That is a that's a step above the rest, so to speak. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. All right. Are we ready for Mr. Barilla? If he's ready. John, are you ready with a song tonight? Johnny.
Ash heart. Heart of Ash. That's what Cecil's saying. Ash has a heart. Ash's heart. That's nice.
John, can you unmute?
He's trying. He's trying to unmute. Might have to refresh, John. He is refreshing. He'll be back.
All right, so we'll wait just a moment here for John.
Screenshot now. It's nice and even. 555. Nice. Let's do it now. Ready? Maybe do I love you? I love you. The I love you sign. Everybody do this. I will take picture. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now. Very nice.
All right, Johnny, are you back? Jean Barilla. Johnny. That's it.
I want to say thank you to the people in the chat as well. Lots of activity today in the chat. Very nice.
What? I don't see
Also,
John.
Rob.
Yes.
Rob, and the live streaming stopped automatically during the after video share and while Melanie was talking. So I just checked now.
Right.
Hear me now?
Yeah, it stopped when I switched tabs because I wanted to bring someone in as speaker. But I was switching tabs all night long on the live stream. It didn't affect it. But when I did the last switch to onpassive.com, that's when the live stream stopped.
Yeah, no problem.
But
Tech
not
teams
bad.
are working.
Can anybody hear
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Yes, John. Yes, we hear you. Go ahead, sir.
I had to leave. My mic was not working, so I left and came back. So my background disappeared, but we'll leave it off because I'm afraid to mess with anything at the moment now. Been having a little bit of a bumpy time, but I'm here. So whenever you want me to do anything, let me know.
Right now.
Well, we have the recording still going, so I could read the little thing about the artist tonight if you want me to now.
And we'll turn the record off.
Yeah. Tell us after you finish speaking, give us a couple seconds to stop the recording.
I didn't get that. I'm sorry. I'm not hearing very well.
You can go ahead, tell your little story about the song.
Okay.
And then we will stop recording.
Okay. After that. Okay. So I'll just give you the little details first of all then. Excuse me. Yeah. So tonight we're going to do a little country western, and it's Eddie Raven. So I'm not sure how familiar you are with Eddie Raven, but he had a lot of hits. Country western guy mainly, kind of Cajun style country artist. So anyway, I decided I'd like one of his songs a lot. And it's not even his big #1 hits, but I like this song that I'm going to do. But let me tell you a little bit about him first, since I don't know if too many people know about. His name was born in 1945. He's 3 years older than I am. And his name, it's Edward Garvin Futch. So you can imagine why he changed it to Eddie Raven. Edward Garvin Futch became Eddie Raven. He was born in Lafayette, Louisiana. He's an American country music artist known professionally as Eddie Raven. Known for his Cajun-influenced country music, Raven has been recording. He's been a recording artist since 1962. He's charted more than 35 singles in his career, including the #1 hits, I Got Mexico, Shine, 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 I'm Gonna Get You, Joe Knows How to Live, In a Letter to You, and Bayou Boys. I'm not doing one of those, so I'm not doing his #1 hits. Or, well, as several more top 10 hits, including 17 consecutive top 10s between 1984 and 1990. And then the only thing I'll mention in it besides that is, because there's not much info on things about him, but as a singer-songwriter, this guy's not only had #1 hits, country hits, listen to some of the people that he's written songs for. Okay, here we go. Elvis Costello, Johnny Cash, Kenny Chesney, Roy Orbison, George Jones, Toby Keith, Waylon Jennings, Lefty Frizzell, Carl Smith, Heather Miles, Brenda Lee, Don Gibson, Farron Young, Jack Green, Gene Watson, Jerry Jeff Walker, Lori Morgan, Roy Acuff, Jerry Reed, Oak Ridge Boys, Connie Smith, and Charlie Leuven. Did he write for a lot of stars? I mean, really, think of that. More well-known than he is, I think. Anyway, Eddie Raven. So now you can, whenever you feel like it, get ready, turn off the recording, so then I'll go to my music.